Hey guys, I'm sorry this video is a day late. I had a little bit too much fun on Tuesday and I paid for it drastically yesterday. So you're gonna have to bear with me today. This video is going to be spread out a little bit. Right now I am walking some dogs. We've got Percy, and that's Speck, and then of course that's my dog over there. But yeah, so I don't really have one length of time to just sit down and do it today, so it's gonna be a little mixed matched. Maybe it'll be fun, maybe it'll be terrible, but we're just gonna have to deal with that this week, alright? This week is gonna be about, you know, how people that are just kind of discovering themselves are really worried about how they're going to be judged, pretty much by everyone, friends, family, but you know, honestly, what I would say is that was my biggest fear. When I first started kind of questioning myself. So I had to come out at work about 8 months ago, maybe a little bit less than that. And a lot of my coworkers already kind of knew, either because they follow me on social media or because they kind of just guessed. I had already been transitioning for a few months, medically anyway, and I think a lot of them kind of got the idea. The first coworker I told face to face, you know, he was kind of actually, I think he was trying to get out something from me, like in terms of me being trans, because he just started kind of like messing with me and like talking about trans people, and I just got really pissed off, and I was like, hey, you know what, I am transitioning, I've been transitioning for a few months, and he just kind of shut up, and then like completely changed his tone and was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for you, and I was just like, okay dude, like whatever. But honestly, after that I felt so much better. Like, I felt ridiculously better. It was so nerve-wracking to come out to people like at that moment, but honestly the next day you're gonna wake up feeling like $1,000,000. I mean, it's so much anxiety to like have to lock that inside, and like it really eats you away to have to like keep these secrets. I mean, any secret really, but a secret about like who you are is terrible. It makes you feel so bad inside, and the second you let it out, you feel so much better. And it just takes one person to be supportive, and honestly, if everyone else isn't supportive, even your family, like, you just have to think, like, is your self-worth, like, does it mean more to you than what other people think? Because, yeah, I've had some people react kind of negatively or just flat out ignore the fact that I'm transitioning, in my family even, and as much as I used to care about their opinion growing up, and as much as I love them dearly, like, I would not change the circumstances right now for anything. I feel so much better with myself. I actually am starting to, you know, appreciate who I am, and I would just tell you, if you're terrified of, like, not being supported, hating yourself is a lot worse. Where you are right now is a lot worse of a feeling, because if those people don't support you, you can go out eventually in your life and find people that do support you. But if you just keep hating yourself, that never goes away, and it'll ruin you, you know? Yeah. You know, and as I said, this video is going to be very jumpy. Here's the second part of my day. That is Gracie and Gigi. You know, as long as you have a supportive family, or it's great to have a supportive family, but you know, there's a lot of people out there that don't have that, and I don't want it to seem like that's the only way to feel good about it, is that you have a supportive family. Like, that's not true. Like I said earlier, as long as you know and you can get it through your head that there are supportive people out there, even if you have to reach out to them, like, shoot, reach out to me if you feel like you don't have a supportive person in your life, you know, because I am 100% down to support you, and you know, I will help you through whatever, you know, you need to go through. I'll be your family, like, if you need it. I'm totally down for that. family means everything to me, so I am 100% down to make you feel like you are part of that. Um, you just really need somebody in your life, I feel like, that is going to support you. And once you find that person, or people, or group, or whatever, your life is going to be a lot easier. And you're going to start to learn how to love yourself. At least I did. And I think that is going to be true for a lot of people. Okay guys, I'm really sorry that this video has been so choppy. I feel like I've kind of rambled a bit, and I kind of just want to clarify a few main points. And one being, don't let other, it's kind of just one big point actually. Don't let the opinions of other people really keep you from exploring who you are and coming out as exactly who you want to be, because ultimately in the end it's your happiness that matters. So yeah, that's pretty much the main point of this entire video. I am sorry it is so rambling and yeah, choppy and whatnot. So next week I will be back on Wednesday. I will make sure my video is up on time. But if you guys ever have any questions, if you want me to clarify anything that I was talking about, because I kind of skipped over pretty quickly on some things and elaborated too much on other things, but if you want me to elaborate on any specific thing that I was talking about, go ahead and shoot me a message. I will probably, if I get enough people asking, I'll probably make a video on my own channel going into a little bit more detail on some of the things I was talking about. But yeah guys, I will see you next week, and have a good week.